Hello and welcome to Level Down Girls. I'm Val. My hair's a bit of a mess, as always. Look here. I'm gonna play some games. Did role playing today? It was good. Role playing went smoothly. We did a heist. It was fun. We chose the wrong NPC to play with us. But yeah, she chose a rogue. Besides, that was fun. And yeah. So it's time to play some Yakuza. As in Cabaret time. And maybe some story. But definitely Cabaret. Start us strong from Cabaret. Coffee. Let's get lunch with you. Hey, Kiryu-san. You free? Why? Is something wrong? Nah, just thought you might want to grab a drink with me. Like, inviting me out for drinking. Fuck yeah. Sure, sounds fun. I know I'll play for too. Oh, now we're talking, Kiryu-san. Hey, Raj! Look what came in the mail. Oops. Look what came in the mail a couple days ago. Friday? Yeah, Friday. There's Kiryu. There's Majima. And Majima, Kiryu. The jackets tear off like they do in the animes in the game. It's quite rad. You are first. Yakuza is often a quiet night, which is fine. Sometimes it gets rowdy. Sometimes a lot to do. But how goes college? How goes ye college? So are you adjusting to Fortune, I guess? This is getting them. Whatever, I need new headphones. Kinda. I think I've got important stuff down. But man, rough switching clubs. It's got its own flow, you know? Yeah. A good one, I hope. Hell yeah. But if you want to keep chatting, I said we order some drinks. Sure. Hey, Emoji Maker! So she's the party girl. She's a hostess in my cabaret club. If you press the right button? I love this. I pressed the right button! So what's going on is I'm hanging out with one of my premium hostesses. So there's a cabaret club, which is a mini game, side mission mini game thing, where I run a cabaret club with hostesses. It's a mini game where like you pair the right hostess to the right guest, and you get points and you get money. The more money you get, the better you are, and all that jazz. And each hostess is sad. It's pretty involved, but I like it.
でももし今日酔いつぶれちゃったら
I pressed the right button!
ちゃうかも
Kiri's like 40. Or
桐生さん
wait.
今何妄想してたの
Yeah, Kiri's like 42. 43? It's we said in the game earlier. It's doing good. We did some role playing. Like it was GM. And we played some Pathfinder Society.
女の子がみんな楽しそうにしてるところが一番でっかい違いかな
We did a heist. So like it was jamming, and me, Lizzie, and regular Yoshi, Yoshi, we did a heist. It was fun.
でもノルマだの売り上げだのいろいろ厳しくてさ無理やり盛り上げ
A lot less combat than expected, than usual, which is always nice. But yeah, it was fun. And we're gonna play 2 more weeks, and we play every fortnight. Heist went well. We sort of a heist. It was more about researching, like taking notes on books. There was lots of books to take notes on. And then, but at the end, we went through. So we're in a secret library. We then went past the library through a locked door after talking to a sentient lion head in the library, in that secret library. We went through a locked door behind him. Then we went through a secret door to that room, to a new room which had a puzzle in it, with a trapdoor that if we didn't do the puzzle properly, he had summoned some demons, which I assumed was going to summon something scary. We did the puzzle properly. Then that room was a whole lot of loot and a shield, and we put that shield to make the lion to like sneak out. So the heist was sneaking out the lion. The sentient lion was like, I wish I was not from this statue. I wish I was exploring the world. So we had a shield that we charged, that we like put in the lion's mouth. The lion then turned into the shield, and we had a sentient shield, and we had to escape with that out without anyone knowing we were there. And we had 2 in-game hours. But yeah, the heist was fun. Only 1 combat, and fuck, it was scary. It was a construct swarm, which if you had to choose the 2 worst creature types, like monster types, construct and swarm are probably up there as the worst 2 to combine. It was anima books. It was like a flying book. But a Canada swarm? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Raj. It's not good. And tonight, after the stream, we have tacos. That's good.
本音と建前使い分けてなんぼの今の世の中ってちょっと生きづらいんだよね。でも飲みの間ではさ、酔うとみんな自分の気持ちに素直になっていくじゃない？裏表や嘘、建前、そういうのがなくなってその人の本当の顔が出てくる。そんな世界が私には居心地がいいんだよね。
And
だから
sadly,
転職だと
the
思う
Canadian Highlander group,
こんなの変かな
like league, didn't happen.
なかなかそんな子はいないから変といえば変かもしれない。
The Storner couldn't convince.
すごく相からしい答えだと思うぜ。
The Storner couldn't convince the
私にとってはそれ
other Magic players to jump into Canadian Highlander, which is sad.
私は
We got back our entry fee in store credit. Well, we could have got it in cash,
よろしくね
but put a store credit because we're gonna spend it in the store
な
anyway.
れるよ。
So it's better having a store credit. And we got some like consolation prizes for wanting to start the league and being hyped about it, but not actually playing. So we got some consolation prizes, which is fine. Man, I'm feeling good right about now. I will say, Kira-san, you can drink like a real manager. Feeling a buzz? I guess it's starting to hit me. Drinking with you makes them do it down a lot easier. Nice, that's all I could ask for in life. It was great chatting with you, though. Kira-san, let's do this again. Yeah, likewise. I'll see you at work tomorrow then. Yup, later. Get that XP! Sweet, get them levels. Get them levels. Cool. There we go. Boop, 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 doop, 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 doop. Nope. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Let's get. I can only have 6 people. I can only have 6. Well, let's take you out. You're good. Let's go talk party and yeah, you. Okay. Championship! Let's do this! Oh, that's sad, Raj. I've been having weird dreams lately. Like, last couple nights, I've been having like half awake, half asleep dreams, and waking up like every like half an hour. It's been shit. My sleep's been shit. I can't believe we're only six of us out here for this. We'll have to work twice as hard. I know it'll be tough, but I also know you're capable. And as always, I'll support you the best I can. Greetings, Club for Shine. Kinzaki. A little birdie told me you would hit the penalty. Tisk tisk. Shouldn't you know better? We didn't do anything wrong. That's what the guilty always say when they're dragged away in chains. Be glad you're sentenced to lose to us today. What, do you agree, Shoko? Yes, sir. It's your Shoko-chan. Cling to your so-called bonds or your wish. The perfect queen desires an execution, and she shall have it. In truth, I wanted to exact a heavier penalty to see you expelled from the tournament, but that wasn't satisfying. You're the one who got penalized. Wow, could it be any lamer? Ha! Sling as many insults as you like. You're just a butterfly caught in a spider's web with no hope of survival. Though I might forgive you if you get down on your knees and beg. Ha! You bastard. Yo, Shoko, cool with this? Aika-chan, what happened to your pride, girl? You can't call it a win if you stoop to this troll's level, can you? Aika, I'm sorry. Say what? My orders are to beat you definitively, and Kanzaki-san's plan is just the means to that end. Spoken like a real robot. You see, Aika-chan, unlike you, Shoko here has a brain. But enough of this banter. Let's put an end to your charade of friendship and dreams. Let's go. You're welcome to try. Yes! The best part of this! Chaz just waltzed in. My parents almost 1.5 decade. Today's also things that happened to me in life. I reacted and mad that I'm freaking. Yeah, Nightmare's a shitty Raj. Also, I have no idea how to deal with like shitty parents because I didn't have shitty parents. I had parents that weren't the best at parenting. Like, they were good at the making sure the kid has enough distractions thing, making sure the kid's well fed, making sure like not being too lean on the like being annoyed at the kid, but not being like yelling at the kid and forcing him to do stuff. But besides that, we didn't really have the best parenting skills. And now let the curtain rise. Cabaret Grand Prix Executive League Championship. The defending champion, Kamurocho Divine Queen, and the challenger, Son of My Fortune. Can they defeat Perfect Queen Shoko despite the penalty levied against them? Bueno is the best. He is the best. Wow, that sucks, Rush. Yes, that's what I want to see. A request. Starting strong. Fuck. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Come on. Yes. We are smashing it. Need XP. Yeah. Often shit things. Often big shit things have an eventual good upside. Like, so my mom passed away very abruptly. Like, extremely abruptly. Like, 3 weeks earlier. Yeah, extended! Like, 3 weeks earlier. Whatever. Like, 22 days earlier, she was not in the hospital. 21 days earlier, she complained to the doctors because she was with the doctor. She had the rest of the day off because she works extra half an hour every day, so she gets the day off every well, she works a little bit every day, so she gets the day off every month. She's on a day off, and my dad was going to the doctors anyway. My dad went to the doctors anyway, and my mom just went to the doctors and was like, my stomach feels hard. And the doctor checked and was like, yeah, it does. It's like 4 p.m. on a Friday. I'd give you a receipt to go to ultrasound, but instead, it's going to be closed by the time you get there. So go to the ER. So they went back home. I think they went to the ER. Maybe they went to the ER. Yeah, extended. Fuck yeah. Actually, it's party time. It's time for the party. This is a banger. I love this. So she went to the doctors. She went to the ER. They gave her an ultrasound and was like, take this. It's like, here's some meds. If it gets worse, come back. She was in the ER for like 4 or 5 hours until they got seen. And it was like, if it gets worse, come back. So she came back the next day. It got a lot worse, and they're like, okay, we'll keep her overnight with some tests. And then it went from that to in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from that, like a little bit of weeks. So week 2, the weekend of week 2. So like 15 days from first encounter, she was told, "Hey, you're gonna pull through this. Let's talk about chemo, and we'll start chemo at the start of the week." The next day, she went to palliative care. So yeah, I rushed. Like I went over on the first weekend. That she was in the hospital. We planned to go over. Like I already planned this like a month and a half before, to go over Easter, because I haven't been home in a while. Well, that sucked. I haven't been home in a while because it was expensive. I don't have much money. Family was having money problems at the time, so we didn't have much money to go over. But I saved up some money, and I was planning to go back for like 5 days or 4 days or whatever. And I went back. Yeah, cancer. She had pancreatic cancer. And the problem with pancreatic cancer is, by the time it's visible, you're already in stage 3. Stage 2 or 3. I think you're already in. You'll be extremely lucky not to be dead in like a month stage when it's visible. When the symptoms are visible, you're fucked. Oh, request? Who's requesting? Oh, okay. But yeah, this was 2014. 2014 was a shit year. Gonna mash it fast enough? Let's find out. Come on. Yes! But yeah, 2014. This isn't over Easter 2014, and yeah, like I was with her when she literally passed away, because I rushed over, using airline points that my partner at the time, and better now, but partner at the time had. Was like, yes, you were rushing the fuck over, and she made flights for herself afterwards, because she would work, so she made flights for herself on the Friday, and that was too late. But yeah, yes, I'll do this later. But the day before she passed away, it dawned on me that I should be the best me I can be, because I could die at any moment. So, like when I was a teenager, like 13, 14, I had the ideas like, I'm a girl inside, blah 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 blah. It wasn't until like then that I was like, I should actually start transitioning, and then that was the start of me transitioning. Was Mum passing away. So like, even though it's like extremely shit happened, something very good came out of it. So, like, if she didn't pass away, I probably wouldn't have transitioned. So, and I'm a lot better now that I transitioned. But yeah, the same year over Christmas, her dad passed away. Because the short of it, her dad never got past the grieving stage of like grief. Never got past the grieving stage of grief. And so, for many years, he had a bad heart. But because he exercised a fuckload and he ate really well, it wasn't a problem. Like, he had a bad heart for like 7 or 8 years. He ate really well and he exercised a lot, so it wasn't a problem. He was like, died when he was like 84, 85. So he had a heart problem for a while, but he then, couldn't get past grieving. So like, he grieved himself into hospital, and he just passed away. Like, the funeral was Christmas Eve. So Easter and Christmas are fucked. Mum's birthday is 9 or 10 days. Like 10 days. 10 days after my birthday is Mum's birthday. So like, towards my birthday, it's good. When the birthday hits, it's like, fuck, it's Mum's birthday in 10 days. So that's fucked. Like, the only good holiday left in the world is Father's Day. Because Mother's Day is fucked. It's Father's Day. The only holiday left in the world. And I bet my dad and sibling count that as well. Like, take that as well. So, yeah. 2014 was a fucked year. But hey, things are a lot better now. I wouldn't say I'm depressed, but I wouldn't say I'm happy. But for me, like, I have a fucked back, but because I walk so much and walk at a reasonable pace, because Lexi is in a wheelchair and she wants to move fast, my back's actually been a lot better in the past couple of years than it has ever been since I was a teenager and pulled it out. So my back's getting better. I haven't, like, it still gets muscle spasms. It hasn't locked. Last time it locked was Easter 2015. Was last time it locked. Or 2016? 2015. No, Easter 2015 is last time it locked. Yeah, like, I think I've got really bad memory. And to the point where I'm worried I'm going to have early onset Alzheimer's. Because my grandma, Mum's mum, had early onset Alzheimer's. So, for all of my existence, my yaya, because Mum's Greek, my yaya, Mum's mum, was in a nursing home. For all my life. Nursing home. Because when Mum was a teenager, her mum had early onset Alzheimer's. So Mum had to, like, step up and be more of a housekeeper, and had to drop out of high school to help look after the family and stuff. So, yeah, her mum, like, just early onset Alzheimer's in a Greek nursing home, or like, maybe not entirely Greek, but like Greekish nursing, like enough, like nursing home was Greek enough that they spoke Greek fluent. Enough people spoke Greek fluent to look after her, because she forgot all English. As long as I've known her, she forgot all English. She only knows Greek. So, yeah, and I've been there a few times with Bapu, my grandfather, Mum's dad. Went there a few times when I was a kid. Been there a few times with Mum and like my Mum and family and stuff. But yeah, she's been like, I'm worried because I've got bad memory, and it's been getting worse the last couple of years. There's something that can explain it, but I don't. There's a few explanations that could be it. Could be your memory shit because of certain things, but I'm just scared it's gonna be on Alzheimer's. And problem is, I want to jump on it now, because maybe there is like experimental medication I can start taking to try and combat early onset Alzheimer's, if that's the case. And I want to jump on the signs as early as possible. I want to catch the signs as early as possible, and like fight it as soon as possible, if that's the case. I don't know if it is the case, but I want to fight it as soon as possible if it's the case, and do as much as medically possible to fight it. Because I want to live a long life. I've got dreams and hopes. I want to live a long life, and I want to be able to remember it. So that's just one of my big fears in life, is that I'm getting early onset Alzheimer's. Anyway, and the winner is... Give it up for the new champions of the Executive League! We did it! Cheers, Sam, we pulled together just like you said we could! Yeah, I had faith in you guys. I apologize for this. You managed to lose as part of the handicap of them? It seems they're investment in your capabilities to no small extent. The Kentucky group has no place for the queen of incompetence. What a joke! Look. The governments, like my government of my country, Australia, makes me question, am I going to live a long life? Like, if Centrelink, which is, yeah, people are shit. People with money are shit. People with a lot of money are shit. Because all they want is more money. And they'll get it, they'll do whatever it takes to get that more money. Because apparently having like $10 million isn't enough money. Or like having $100 million isn't enough money. For reasons. Like, that's plenty of money. You can live happily for the rest of your life on that much money. You can invest into like 1,000 small businesses or more for that much money. And just, like, if you invest in like 1,000 small businesses and be like, I get 5% of the income. Let's say 100 of them fail, and it's just wasted money. Even for the other 900, and you get 5% of the income, that is plenty enough to live on your whole life. Yeah. Like, Australia is fucked because the greedy people keep getting in power. Same with America. The greedy people, the greedy, racist, sexist, classist people keep getting in power. Thankfully in Australia, the Greens, which are the Greens, so most places are fucked up. Like, if you're outside Scandinavia, you're fucked up. Even some places in Scandinavia are fucked up. But like, if you're outside of Scandinavia, like Sweden, Norway, Finland, if you're outside of those countries, you're fucked up. Doesn't matter what country you're in, you're fucked up. Oh, maybe Germany's okay. Germany might be okay. But yeah, it's fucked up. Because the ball's fucked up. But yeah, so Australia's fucked, but that only hope for the last 3 years, hopefully. But yeah, anyway, video games. We got a new platinum hostess. Shoko, I lost. I get. Yeah, but were you going easy on us? What do you mean? You may be able to fool Kentucky, but I know the real Shoko has better moves than that junk you were trying to throw out. I wouldn't say I went easy on you. I was just kind of lost out there. Lost? Yeah, I guess it caught up with me. Burying my emotions and killing my real self? Playing the perfect queen? Choco-chan, why on earth would you hide who you really are? Despite what you've heard, there was a time when I was more natural, now that my emotions show. When I got into this job, I wanted to show customers a real human, not just another hostess. But I was naive. I got a drunk customer at my table, and then he got violent. That's terrible! From then on, I was scared to show my real self, so I kept my emotions hidden, and I put on a fake smile. I perfected my service skills, ensuring I never made so much as a single mistake, or to avoid trouble with customers. That's how I earned the title of Perfect Queen, and my popularity only shot up from there. But I couldn't keep it up. I even talked to Kentucky-san about it, but he said my only assets were the allure of a queen. He told me to kill my real self if it bothered me that much, and assure the workers only the queen. And you did it. But wasn't that asking the impossible? Of course I struggled with it. But that's what the customers wanted too. And it's not my job to make them happy. It's not my job to make them happy. So I thought I'd make the right decision. I made the right decision. So I saw Forshine. Us? You guys seem to really enjoy work. Even Kanata and Aika are thriving here, and to be honest, it made me jealous to you two. Meanwhile, Heroes agreeing to a plan that trapped you, while I'm protecting the championship with my fake self. I can't help but feel empty, I guess. Shoko. I really did want to have a fair match, and I'm sure the doubt I was feeling was what threw off my focus. Taki sounds right. I'm a joke of a queen. I couldn't even keep my composure up long enough to do my job.
Yeah.
Not true at all. Isn't it how you're supposed to be? Huh? You smile when you're happy. You get angry when things go away. And you cry when you're sad. That's real life. There's nothing wrong with playing a part, but not at the cost of your true self. So you lost your composure. That's the real you, right? And I bet you have more charm that way than under a mask. Curious-san. Nobody's ever said anything like that to me. Hey, I think that frown just could turn upside down. Look at you, Shoko. Turns out there is a human under those circuits. Hey, no teasing, please. Yeah, but Aka's right. You know, that smile we just saw was 10 times brighter than any queen's. Well, thank you. Shoko-chan, listen. Why don't you come work at Flourshine with us? You'd have me? Of course! There's so much someone like you could teach me. Good call, Kana-chan. And there'd be no objection to that from you, right, Chuyu-san? You're right, by a double condition. You're only allowed to service customers as the real Shoko. You don't have to be perfect. I don't even care if you get into fights with the customers. But you gotta face them as Shoko, the real human woman. Not Shoko, the perfect hostess. Do we have a deal? Yes, of course! Thanks so much, Kiryu-san! Then welcome aboard. More platinum hostess. Oh yeah! I see this calls for a party. Good idea! Sure Kiryu-san won't mind paying? Yeah, thanks for covering this one, Kiryu-san! It is Kiryu-san. Hey, don't I get a say in this? Of course you do! All you have to say is, yeah! Oh, this is amazing. This is why I play Yakuza. Because shit like this. Shit like this is why I play Yakuza. Like, the main story's fun and all, but fuck, is it bad? So the Millionaire League is the only one left standing. It seems like you finally cornered Kanzaki-kun. I apologize! No need for that. As long as the Grand Prix stands exciting enough to be bringing audiences, I couldn't care less. That's awfully glib. If I'd go, instead of joining another table cut. How do you feel about living within your means? Well, since you put it that way, I suppose you're right. Unfortunately for Flourshine, they have to lose. I didn't want to resort to such drastic measures. But as you said, we share a common fate. Right, I'll leave it to you then. I'll leave it to you. And on my side, I'm going to turn up the pressure. Oh, sounds delicious. I look forward to seeing that. But Yoda-san, you're meant to be one of the good guys. Ha ha ha! Concocting another delicious scheme, devious scheme. Indeed, this time will be different. All the same, this time I have a backup plan as well. Backup plan? Is that what you mean by pressure? Ha! I've already got Yoda-san on the case. Look on the table. Fuck! That's Kyoki-chan. What are you planning? Oh, Kirara. Just wait till you see. Flourshine, you've gone far enough. He's given the order. The plan I mentioned. That plan I mentioned. Yeah? Time to bust a move then. Got this, Yoda-chan? If you don't, I know we can't fail. I've got this, so just leave it to me. You're meant to be one of the good guys, Yoda! Think what Majima would do. Just think of Majima. All you have to do is think of Majima. Think what Majima would do. Yo, Kiryu-san, you free for a few? Is something wrong? No, you just sourpuss. I was just trying to get some drinks. After what's good drinking again? Yes! I think I can spare some time for a few drinks. Time well spent then. Let's roll. So, in Yakuza 0, which was 20 years ago, in canon, 20 years ago, Yoda-san, the one who was on the phone with the picture in his hand, was the owner of a failing cabaret club. Was a failing cabaret club. And Majima, who, because you played in a Majima or Kiryu, this one you play as just Kiryu, but as Majima, you played Majima or Kiryu, and in Majima, you're in Osaka, and this is Osaka, and you wind up going to him, and he's like, can you be a manager, please? And you said, be the manager. And then there's this big, like, you against like 4 other massive cabaret clubs. So, like different sections of the city, and your job is to gather fans, get money, blah blah blah, and then fight each of the each of the clubs one at a time through gaining fans in their zone, leveling up your people, blah blah blah. And at that time, Yoda was like Majima made sure that Yoda and the club didn't bow to tyranny, because the other club was like trying to just shut him down, no matter how. And now Yoda is part of the tyranny. It's fucked. It's bad story writing, and this is like double crossing them. But if it's not double crossing them, it's a bad story. And if double crossing them, it's super obvious. I mean, today was a new Kirsten. I'll be asking the question today. What do you mean? I mean, it's time to unwrap the mystery that is curious time. I've got some stuff I'm dying to know. Okay. Go easy on me, okay? And let's get some drinks going fast. For sure. Speaking of drinks. Drink!
ねえねえ、桐生さんってユキさんのこと好きなの？
え？何を言ってんの？そんなわけないだろ。
へえ、そうなんだ。仲いい。
He sounds the owner of Forshine.
でもよかった。なら私にもワンチャンあるってことだよね。
ワンチャン？それはどう？
Also, Kiryu is extremely dense.
私、桐生さんのこと好きだからさ。
Kiryu is the densest of men. Much as it says second one, but like, here is the densest of men.
ちょっと桐生さん。
I think he pressed the wrong button, but it's still funny. Like, I don't need him to level up because they're already getting a shitload of XP from the.
ドーンと受け止めてよね。まあでも意外とピュアなんだね。みんなに言いふらそうっと。
やめてくれ。
でもさ、正直今すぐに恋人が欲しいってわけでもないんだよね。
そうなのか。
I pressed the wrong button. Oh well.
私こう見えて不器用だから恋愛も仕事も両立させるのってマジ無理だと思う。今は仕事の方が楽しいし大事だと思ってるから恋愛はしばらくお預けでもいいんじゃね？
I don't know what these like facial expressions.
愛花の好きなようにするのが一番さ。どちらを選んでも俺は応援するぜ。
桐生さん。
I pressed the right button because the other 2 buttons was stupid. That was the obvious one to press.
桐生さんはそんな風に言われたら恋愛と仕事余計に迷っちゃうじゃん。
それはすまないな。逆に苦手なタイプとかはあるのか。
苦手なタイプ
Oh my god, I've met so many of his guys. So many of his guys in the nerddom.
どういうことだ？
例えば女なんだから控えめでいろとか女なら家事し
Or
ろ
like,
とか
Magic? It's like, oh my god,
そういう
why are you playing that card? That card's bad. You're playing this card instead.
俺も一緒だ。そういうやつは苦手だ。
そうなんだ。桐生さんも価値観押し付けられたりすんの？
まあな。俺の人生色眼鏡で見られた
Like,
ばかり。
I've seen those people in nerddom so much.
自業自得な部分もあるがな。
へえ。桐生さんも
Like in like Pathfinder Study, which is like
嬉しいかも。
pick-up group role-playing.
俺たちは人を色眼鏡で見ない人間になろうぜ。
It's like, you're playing this class and you have that feat? What are you doing? You should have this feat instead. It's like, oh my god.
ねえ桐生さ
I
ん。
want to enjoy myself, not be a cookie cutter. Not be a cookie someone cut.
いきなり何を言い出すんだ。
いやー、私っていわゆる黒ギャルじゃん。好きな人と嫌いな人でかなり分かるんだよね。桐生さんはどっちなのかなーって思ってさ。
た目は関係ないと思うぞ。人間中身が大事だからな。
マジで模範解答すぎて逆に怪しいな。
え？そうか。
それにどっちが好きって聞いてんだから、はっきり答えてくれた方が盛り上がるじゃん。
I press the wrong button.
ま、そんな真面目なところが
I press the right button.
でもあるんだけどね。
Yeah. The keys and like how long it takes to get the XP is so annoying. Makes for TV though. Makes for good TV. Man, I've got a good buzz going. Really? I couldn't even tell. No, I'm halfway to wasted. Today was sure fun though. I hope we get a chance to do this again. Sounds good. I'll see you at work tomorrow then. Yup. Later. That was still good. Well, this means we're finally down to our last league. From today on, we fight to the Millionaire League. I take it a lot of our opponents have cash to burn. Pretty much. It's helped attract the rich and elite, and money flies around like a bubble never popped. But the clientele makes the girls jump over the highest hurdles. If the team has any weak spots, they'll find them. I can see why they saved this league for last. The champ, Kaneko Platinum Goddess, has an ace in the hall too. National hostess herself, Yua-chan. National hostess. Yes, she's practically more idol than hostess. People say she has the aura of mystery and charm about her. And the only way to beat her is for you to own club's ace girl to counter the aura with her own. So we need an ace, you're saying. Four shines ace. You're on fire, Shoko. Watching work is like poetry in motion. For sure, it's easy to see how you earned the perfect queen title. Hardly, Kana-chan. You're natural, and I only wish I could be as hyper as you, Aika-chan. I'm sorry, hardly can I be Kana-chan. You're natural, I wish to be as hyper as you, Aika-chan. I'm jealous. It's an honor working among the finest in the industry. I have to work harder to even keep up. You're laying a little thick, girl. But still, when Shoko drops a compliment, I'll take it. Right? It's going to be a fierce battle for the top with you two around. And I won't be slacking off either. Kuka-chan, you okay? It's nothing, excuse me. Something's bothering her. Right. But what? Do I have to punch someone? Please let me have to punch someone. Don't know why I have to punch someone. Please let me have to punch someone. I really want to punch someone. But not like bullshit up, not like a bullshit boss fight. That's a way better outfit. Everyone's so amazing at this job. I got into this because I wanted to be what Yuki-san was, but I'm nowhere near that level. Kana-chan, Aika-chan, Shoko-chan. They're so good at this, and they're beautiful women on top of it all. I make so many stupid mistakes, and I'm frumpy next to them, and the gap is only widening. I don't know if I'll ever be the Yuki-chan, be the Yuki-san was. Man, no! Am I hearing myself right now? I sound pathetic. I've got to keep my head high. Aim to get better. She's gonna get kidnapped. Not Yoda. Please not Yoda. Huh? Fuck off! Please. I don't want to punch Yoda, but I'm gonna have to punch Yoda. Kiryu-san, have you heard from Koyuki-chan?
Yeah.
No, not lately. She's not answering her phone. And we're going to make Shirasi today too. Ooh, she's not the type to just not show up for work. Yeah, I think this is a first for her. I wonder what's happened. Maybe something about work is what's bothering her before. I guess we just have to give her some space. Yeah, I hope she's okay. Same here. I just want to punch people. Why can't I punch people? I want to punch people. Guess I don't get to punch anyone yet. Could have 8 people now. Okay. Day off. You're missing. Yoink. 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 And yoink. Ate the hostess again. That's that's how I like it. Give me some XP, Shoko. Shoko needs XP. Don't have much hit points. I think we have no fans. This is gonna affect. Oh. She's got any fans. There we go.
助けを求めているように見えますが、当社員店長さりげなくフォローします。
So do we have any plans for next week?
ここからどう動いてい
Does
く
anyone in chat have plans for next week? Wow, you are getting wrecked, Shoko.
ますが、
Why are you so bad?
店長も女の子をしっかり支え
You
て
are
くれています。
draining hit points.
いらっしゃいませ。また来たよ。可愛いね。お願いします。お会計ですね。店長で。
Extension!
ありがとうございます。
Got all extension.
当社員売上が50万円突
You are
破。
getting wrecked out
いら
there.
っしゃいませ。
Like, absolutely punished.
お願いします。どうもね。
お会計ですね。
He's
ご
next
延
to
長
me.
ありがとうございます。
お願いします。
助けを求めているように見えますが、当社員店長さりげなくフォローします。
当社員フィーバータイムだ。
当社員売上が100万円突破だ。
ようこそ。当社員。
日本人が最後まで油断はできないぞ。
よろしくお願いします。
あいつだよ君。
お会計ですね。
More fans! Need them fans. Get them mighty fans.
絶対また来てください。
Yeah, we're gonna pass out.
ようこそ。当社員。
お願いします。
お会計ですね。
Actually, this enjoy reward. I love it. Get some more
お
XP.
願いし、ありがとうございました。
残り時間はあとわずか。ラストスパートだ
お。待ちしておりました。いいんだ
お
ね。
会計ですね。
ありがとうございました。
当社員フィーバータイムだ。 お会計です。
More fans! You don't pass out. 2 seconds will be fine.
おっと、いかにもお金持ちな方がご来店。
行くぜ。パーティーはこれからだ。
I'm not good at button mashing.
楽しいですね。
I am not a good button masher. I don't have a good button mash skill and I haven't trained it up and I don't care. I'm not a good button masher.
ここでタイムアップだ。
Okay. Level up sugar. Nice. Let's get me some fans. Maybe punch guys in the interim. Mainly getting fans. Mainly a fans run. No, let's not talk to that. Ah, shit, Shoji. Nope, okay. Nope, don't care. No. No. Okay.
イライラしてんだよ。殺すぞ。
I mean,
たく時間食っちまった。
gonna punch more friends.
こっち目つきとるやん。おいこら。君がやったらどうだ。
Oh, nice sword. Can I have? Oh, money. Where's the sword go? Sword! Okay. Your turn! Sword, go. In! Anywhere? You wouldn't wanna... How hungry am I? I can eat. Okay. I'm gonna do submissions, but I just don't now. I do not care for them. But I will do them actually. I do want to do them. Like, the video, voice actor sounds rad, the modeling sounds rad, but I just don't want to do them now. I got things I want to do. And there's an order of things I want to do. Like, I want to do this, and then modular construction, which is going to be fun. Grindy, but fun. It's cool beating up some kids. Like, doing that. Modular construction's fine. Some tower defense. But I don't mind tower defenses. It's a unique tower defense. I don't mind tower defenses. Whatever. Hey, friends. Wait, can I do this? Please me I can do this. Nope, kind of what I wanted to do. Ow. 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 Go away. And kick to the face! Oh, money.
手間取らせようって。
Actually, yeah, fuck it. I got the money. Nice. Okay, what am I looking for? No idea what that is, but it sounds like really fun. You can go down here. A little bit. A little bit. And... okay. Revenge books. Let's do the library more than a bookshop. Very much like a library. Maybe a bookshop. No, me. The libraries look like bookshops in Japan. Your bookshops look like libraries in Japan. Pizza shop. Not going down there. Okay, let's go down here. Can I pick this up? Yes, I can! Whoopsie! That was fun.
しばらく寝てろ。
Oh, they're shiny. Nice. I'll actually use this at some point. I bought everything there. Have I? Oh yeah. All the food. Ooh. Come on, Millionaires League. Because food is just extra hit point, extra health potions. This food. So, what do we eat food? This is bookshop. This is more like a bookshop. Partner, let me partner. Ooh, yes, please. That's what I'm talking about. Just go eat eventually. Fully healed. Like in most games, food heals you. Food is good. Food is very good. I don't know what that drummer guy is about. No idea. It's the golfing center. Which I had to do the whole thing for Haruka. And I did. Got done. Millionaire? Yes. Good. Always double my carrots. Hey, Emoji Maker. How has your day been? Do you have any plans for the week? What's the happy hats? What are the happy haps, Emoji Maker? Partner. Partner! That's cool. Hey, you still on break, Emoji Maker? Is this a place? Nope, not a place. Got the grand place. I did never do year 11 or 12, so I have no frame of reference of year 11 or 12. Sorry. I don't know if there's a break between practice tests and practice exams and real exams. I don't know if there's a break or you're still in school or what. Because I never did it, so I have no idea. It pisses me off. Yeah. But yeah. Okay. Well, I hope it's chill. I hope it's like easy stuff. And then not like mind racking crap. I never did like the mind racking crap. It's like you don't need, like, you really don't need like top tier English to be a scientist. You don't need top tier physics or chemistry or biology to be a journalist. You don't need top tier biology to be a mathematician. You don't need like to do comp sci. Maths. You want high maths to do comp sci. You want high maths. But you don't need like high English to do comp sci. Cool, sledgehammer. Whoa, that's Superman punch. That's gonna hurt. Like,
しばらく寝てろ。
like, 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 if you want to be a physicist, or even a high school physics teacher, you don't need year 12 English. You need like year 9 English. And then learn like 40 unique physics words that you're not going to learn in English anyway. Oops. Never feels like it's hard as you guys. Is that, in that case, would you be interested in going out to eat with me? Sure. Yeah, I'm hungry too. Let's go. Great! Like, I understand high schools wanted to give you a well-rounded, high-level education to allow you to have a choice at what you do, at what you further study or do as a job. And if by the age of 17 or 18 you still have no idea what you want to do in uni, that's pretty good. But by the age of 15 and 16, many people know what they want to do and what they want to do at uni. If they want to go to uni. Age 15 and 16, they probably know what they want to do. So, the next two, like, year 11 and 12, by year 10, you pretty much know what you want to do at uni if you want to go to uni. Not everyone, but most. By year 10. So, you have to, like, waste a bunch of time in uni, in high school, fucking around with classes that are useless to you. Like, some people will tell you any learning is good learning. And yeah, that's true. But that time could be spent specializing instead of wasted. Like, I think that as a high school student, you should be allowed to do a intro course to uni for year 11 and 12. That you should be able to do half uni or TAFE, maybe TAFE level, but like, or you know, whatever, half tertiary and half high school. So you get you start specializing sooner. So you can be finished with uni a lot sooner. Because most uni courses take 3 to 4 years. 4 is average. 4 is average. Unless you're doing medicine, then it's like 6 is average. 8 being like norm. But except for medicine, it takes about 4 years to finish uni. Doesn't sound that long. But let's say you're 18, you take a gap year from uni, get a part-time job, and just get to relax and not have to, like, study. Like, not have to study. You, like, spend a year going, fucking finally, I get to chill for a year. I have a part-time job, but I get to chill for a year. And you spend maybe 15, 20 hours a week on the job. Maybe it's retail. It's probably retail, or like working at if your family has like a corner store, or your family has like a butcher, or whatever. Working at your family store, or you just got a job at retail and you're just chilling. Right? Most kids I know from uni go like after high school go fuck it and have a break year. Some of them have a break year, 2 break years. But then breaking is like the stress of uni, so the stress of high school makes them not want to do uni straight away. Cause it's fucked. So spend a year or 2 off. So let's say you start uni when you're 20, right? So you hit, let's say you've been doing uni full time, and let's say you're lucky enough that in your last year you got part-time work in your field. So when you're 24, you have part-time work in your field, if you're lucky, right? That's still old. Like, and that's great in my drinking. Like, if you can deal with all the stress you're having now and don't need a break yet, then go nuts. Do uni. Do it as soon as possible. Get out of nowhere as soon as possible. Unless you want to take it slow. Unless you want to take it slow. Do part-time uni and part-time work. Which many people do. Many people do part-time uni, part-time work. For different reasons. Some because they want to be independent, want to live by themselves. Or in a share house or whatever. Or live away from their parents. So part-time uni, part-time work is a lot better. Because they want to get more than just Starlink. Or whatever. Do you. But fuck. The education system in Australia is stupid. Extremely stupid. Like, I've known I want to do programming for years, and if I could cope, like, if it wasn't doing streaming every day, I would have looked into, like, started last year, I tried uni again, and it did not work. And if once the fact my hex fee is huge, and maybe we can add more to it, I'm not, whatever. I don't start paying off till I earn, like, a reasonable amount of money, so, like, I don't care. And it comes out before tax, so I don't care. Like, so my main problem with tertiary education is what I want to do, what I want to learn. From my understanding of courses available to me, what I want to learn is only done at a half a day and back-to-back 9 to 5, or back-to-back 9 to 5 and then half a day. Because, like, what I want to do is game dev, right? I want to do game dev, but I want to do game dev from a programming programming standpoint, a programming like backend. And to my understanding, AIE does that. AIE has programming backend and art back end. It also has visual art. It has like, I'm not sure it does anymore, but when I first did it in 2012, they also had like 3D animation as a course as well. So like Pixar style stuff, or more likely Marvel Studios special effects. It was done in Australia. In Victoria, in Victoria and Brisbane. Brisbane's, I think, more live action stuff, like filming. But Victoria is really big. Like Melbourne, Victoria is really big on 3D animation for Marvel, for movies, but especially Marvel. So that as well. And my understanding of like RMIT, for example, which is a big uni in Australia, in Melbourne, RMIT's game development course is shove Unity in your face, teach you to Unity, teach you how to make your own models, teach you how to do code snippets to make a game work. That's it. And I don't want that. Like, if it was up to me, I would learn and be using programming, preferably C++, because it's just a good language. C# is just a butchered C++, and I hate it. I don't hate it, it's just I don't find it useful. I start C++, because it's a good language. It's very difficult to learn, but a good language. And then, like, do some, like, pixel art on my own, some shitty art on my own, or talk to the artists in the artist stream and team up with them. But the only person that does that is AIE, and they do 9 to 5 back to back. And I was like the second oldest person in the class. Everyone else was straight out of high school. They were straight out of high school. Most of them didn't have any programming background, or did like maybe like a term's worth of like my first programming in high school, or a semester's worth. But yeah, most of them did know programming. I've been programming since 2009. Yeah, 2009. I've been programming. Wait, 2006. 2007 is not even programming. Fuck. So, 8? 2007 or 8? So I'm programming. I think 2008. 7 or 8, yeah. 2008. It's 2008. So I had a big programming background. That didn't mean I excelled a lot faster than anyone else, but I enjoyed it. What I didn't like was back-to-back 9 to 5. I even talked to the programming head, the course coordinator, the head honcho of it all, and I was like, okay, I'm having trouble doing back-to-back 9 to 5. Can we lessen it somehow? And they're like, okay, well, how about you come at 9 a.m. for the lecture, because it's 2 lectures in a day. Come at 9 a.m. Leave at like 9:30, 10 when lecture's over. Come back at 1:30 and leave at 2:30. And it's like, okay. The fact that it was 9 a.m. in the morning, which means I had to get up at 7 a.m., was the problem. To get ready, to go have breakfast, get ready, get dressed, shower, get the train on time, walk the distance, all that stuff. It was like 7:30 I have to wake up. The problem is it started at 9 in the morning, and the fuck was I meant to do between 10 and 1:30? If I went home, I had probably like an hour, maybe half an hour to myself before I had to come back and leave again. And what's I gonna do? Fuck around the city for 4 hours? Wait, for like 3 hours? What? Like, if it was skip the first lecture, come in at 1, I'd still be doing it this year. I'd still be doing it this year instead of streaming. But no, I cannot do. Maybe because my meds knocked me the fuck out, and those are more important than like. Ooh, just had bile come up my mouth. Cause my meds, so my meds knocked me the fuck out, and at that time, they knocked me the fuck out as much as they do now. I don't know what changed, but something changed, and now I'm not knocking me the fuck out anymore. But like in the morning, I was groggy until like 10. I was like zombie groggy mode. I hated it. So, yeah, I'm not doing it. And, like, I'm at the point in my skill set where if I wanted to make video games, and I have no idea if I want to, if I want to make video games, all I had to do was find an artist or two. Because I'm at the point in my probably knowledge where I either know how to do it, or I can learn how to do it by myself. I learn better in a structured environment, structured teaching environment. I learn better because it's harder to distract myself, and it's easier to like gather the information. But I could learn how to do it. 2D, I can do quite well, like very well. I can do 2D. 3D, I have problems with. 3D is where I need work. It's not the XYZ. It's like the rotation. Like I could do 3D person walking around on a flat plane with other creatures walking on a flat plane. That I'm fine with. It's when there's elevation, when there's like hills to walk up, when there's like if it's a spaceship game, that's way out of my scope. And I'd love to learn to do it, but I don't know if I want to make video games anymore. Like, making video games is one of the easiest and hardest things to do. In like one of the easiest and hardest things to do. It's easy to make something that's already been made, right? It's hard to make something that stands out. Stands out enough without being bad or unique for sake of unique. Like my favorite games, my favorite new games, not all like old games, they were the first of its kind, or like the best at the time of its kind. But new games, a lot that I like, indie stuff especially, is very similar to other games. Like Dead Cells is very similar to stuff like Rogue Legacy. Like Dead Cells, a game I really like, and I bought again on my Switch. Bought it today. Is a game that, at its core, isn't very different from a lot of games. It's got the Metroidvania-ness where, it's a roguelike. Not roguelite, it's roguelite. Where levels of procedures are generated. Multiple positions, procedurally generated, loot, procedurally generated, all that. There's an improvement system where basics of it is you fight monsters drop money and sometimes cells. And you fight the monsters until you get to an exit or to a boss, feed the boss, pick up its permanent upgrade, or get an exit, get an next zone. And there's some bosses which don't give you permanent upgrades, but like they're a boss zone, so that's different. But if it's a boss in a zone, normal zone, they give you permanent upgrades. Sometimes monsters drop recipes. So the basis of the game is you fight the monsters, and then within each zone there's the hub, and the hub is you spend your cells on upgrades. So the first thing you spend your cells on is a health potion, which is very much like Dark Souls, the Dark Souls Estus flask, very similar. You only get one use of it to start with, but you can upgrade that to get more uses. It maxes out at 4 or 5. And I've only ever gone to 4 before, but that was like a couple years ago. You level up and you can also level up. You can also unlock gear. So whenever you find a recipe, you bring it back and you live to the hub world. When you talk to the guy you spend cells on, that recipe goes into the list of things you spend cells on. And that when you finish it, they'll have different cells cost. When you complete it, that now is in the rotation of items you can pick up that can be found, and it also drops one. Like it drops one from at that person for you to use in that run, but unlocks it for future. And that's your roguelite. That's the progression system. I like roguelite games because I like the progression. I like roguelike games because I like how if you spend 5 minutes, 20 minutes, 4 hours, like 3 hours, when you're dead, you start afresh. I like that, but it's hard to make a compelling roguelike without any progression, and make it compelling enough people want to play it. I've played and love many roguelites. FTL is 95% a roguelike. So you play through a level, you play through a run, and that's it. Everything's contained. No upgrades. The only upgrade is if you fulfill certain criteria. If you reach World 5, the 5th zone, not the easy thing to do, a ship unlocks. If you defeat the boss, a ship unlocks. The final boss, a ship unlocks. If you do certain criteria, ships unlock. And that's the only progression. It's ships unlocking. None of them are better. They're just different. So different ships, I think the only one that's better is the upgraded first ship. Is actually slightly better. But besides that, there's upgraded ships. Nothing fancy, just different. Different playstyles. And a new ship might be a better playstyle for you than an old ship. So, for example, one of the earlier ships you can pick up, one of the first ships, well, at least for me, that I picked up, and I played it multiple through, on my laptop, my old laptop, which was my PC, which was a laptop with screen plugged in. I played it and got the ship. New laptop, I played and got the ship. I've played a few different resets, and one of the ships is the engineer ship. It's the first ship I've gotten multiple times, and that ship. So the game is you have the base ship is you start with nothing fancy. You start with a rocket gun and a laser gun or photon or whatever, laser gun or energy gun. Rockets require rockets, but they're very powerful. Energy doesn't require any resources, but it's not as powerful. Then the engineer ship, you start with a drone and a drone bay, which you can get in the base ship if you upgrade it and get a drone bay. But you start with a drone and a drone bay, and you start with ion, which ion it doesn't damage, it just disables. So, yeah, which is a different gameplay, and I like the game. I like the drones. Drones are cool. But yeah, I've done Rogue Legacy. Rogue Legacy, very much progression based. As you start playing it, you will scrub out when you start playing the game very fast, multiple times. But you scrub out, but every time you scrub out, like, you get experience, and you can spend that experience. You get coin, and you get a percentage of you get a bunch. The coin you pick up, you can then spend on upgrades in the like home base, and that eventually gives you more hit points, gives you more damage, gives you more blah blah blah. And every time you die, you get a new person, which you eventually like unlock new classes. And so every time you die, you get a choice of 2 or 3. I can't remember exactly. Or maybe 2 star with the 3 is up an upgrade. Not sure. To choose from, and it can be different. They're different classes, and they have different modifiers. For example, you could be a giant barbarian, or a fast knight, or a poisonous ninja, or whatever. I finished that game because there's an end. I loved it. I think roguelike is one of my favorite genres. As long as Metroidvania. And that's why Dead Cells is just amazing, because it's like it's a Metroidvania roguelike, which is amazing. Anyway, let's continue the game. I can chat for years. I like chatting. Chatting's fun. That's why I like streaming. I like the chat interaction. I like just chatting and chat interaction. But yeah. The room, huh? What an excellent choice, Kiryu-san. I've been waiting to try this place. Why don't you try this place? Oh, perfect then. You should definitely try the Kushikatsu. Excuse me. I love Kiryu. Looking forward to it. What are some of your favorite games, Maker? Or game styles? Styles or like genres or whatever. I'm always curious about what people like. Because it's interesting, well, like, you both might spend hundreds of hours on the same game, but have completely different likes.
どうなんでしょう。ただ引っ越しをしてきたばかりで物も少ない部屋にいると少し不安になるんです。まあ前のお店にいた頃は毎日が忙しくて心細いと思う暇がなかっただけかもしれませんけど。
まあ住む場所も働く店も変わったんだ。不安になるのも無理はないさ。はい。桐生さんはどうです？ホームシックになったりしますか？むしろ蒼天堀に永住したいな。永住ですか？蒼天堀は食い物もうまいし、東京とは違った賑やかさがまだまだ満喫し足りないぜ。桐生さんは前向きな性格をされているんですね。確かに不安もあるけど、
Puzzles, platformers, technical animation.
いっぱいあるのかも。
ああ、もっといろんなことに目を向けてみろ。面白いもんがたくさん見つかる。
So technical animation, do you mean stuff like Factorio or Satisfactory? Is that what you mean by technical slash automation?
ええ、ちょうど終わったばかりです。荷物が少なかったので割とすぐでしたね。必要なものがあってもこっちで買えばいいかなって思っていたので。
なるほどな。
そうだ。
Nice. We last Friday, 2 days ago, we jumped back into Satisfactory, which I think some people call it, understandably, but it's still different. Some people call it 3D Factorio Satisfactory with a predefined vibrant world instead of randomized, instead of procedurally generated. And to the most part, it is the same as Factorio. It is procedurally generated. It is about building big machines to build big machines to build bigger machines. But build machines to upgrade machines to build machines, upgrade machines, blah 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 blah. But the main big difference that I've seen in Factorio and Satisfactory is Factorio, every machine you build, everything you build, takes up a single slot in the inventory. You can pick it up straight away, like a few seconds. You can pick it up and place it back down. In Satisfactory, there's no grid, so we're not basing off a grid. You can make a pseudo grid with the platforms, but the main difference is guns pick up an item and place it back down easily. To rebuild your factory takes a lot of work that we've done before. It took like an hour to rebuild our factory, to like plan out everything as we went and build it. I don't think we'll have to do it again anytime soon, but yeah, that's the biggest difference. Besides that, I like both of them. They serve different needs, and they both of them have the one drawback of to tech. Once you get far enough to tech, you have to grind. You have to wait AFK whilst everything's getting built to tech, and I fucking hate that about both those games. I fucking hate it.
ぬいぐるみだ。
え、ぬいぐるみですか？
女子は心細い時にぬいぐるみを抱いて寝る。
I probably pressed the run button, but I love this one.
心を落ち着かせるアイテムってのは必要だろう。
なんか偏見に満ちた情報なのが気になりますが。
I pressed the right button, hopefully.
確かに欲しくなってきました。クレーンゲームとかで取ればいいんですかね。私あまり上手じゃなくて。
なら今度一緒に行くか。こう見えてクレーンゲームは割と得意だぜ。
はい、ぜひ。
I pressed the OK button. Not the right button, but the OK button. Next year, I'm gonna be fucking happy I'm done with Mario. I like Mario games. I enjoy Mario games. I enjoy Mario Maker because of the chat interaction and the levels people bring us. But fuck. Playing Mario games for 3 days a week for the first 5 or 6 months of the year, and then playing Mario Maker for 2 days for the next 3 months of the year. Yeah, first 5 and then 3 months for 2 days a week is a lot of fucking Mario. Like, a lot of Mario. That's a lot of Mario. Like, like,
なんだか少し言い出しにくくなっちゃいました。
like, I enjoyed Mario, and
まあ小説もたまには読むんです。
the only one as a kid I ever finished was
実は私
64.
漫画が大好きなんです。
I never finished 1. Barely went anywhere with 2 because it was confusing as fuck. Like 2 US. It was confusing as fuck. Lost levels, I died on the first world. Like the first one I get to like world 5 or I get to like world 7 or 6, whichever one with wall pipes, and then get wrecked by bullet bills and chomp and everything.
床が抜けるって母に怒られました。
随分たくさん持っていたんだな。
I love Mario World, but I got stuck on like one of the like last 10 levels.
だから今は家に漫画が
64, I never 100%ed, but I did complete it.
また買い直そうかな。
Sunshine was great, but I never finished it because fuck it is hard.
どんな漫画がお好きですか？
そうだな。強いて言うなら、バトル漫画。
the DS, Mario 64 DS,
俺もこんな技
I 100%ed when I was in high school. Because
桐生さんがこっそ
it
り
was something to do on the train, on the bus. Like, it was like a half an hour bus,
面白いですね。
there and back. So I had something to do on the bus. Just play DS.
ないんだな。 それで、翔子はどんな漫画
I finished, and then yeah.
私は
So I had years, like over like
頭を空にして
like
心の底から
8, 9 years. I played those games, and
なんだか今日は俺の知らない証拠を
within
どんどん 没している気がするぜ。
Like
そうですか？
4 months I played those games?
漫画を描いたりも
That's
して
like it's a lot shorter time span.
実はそうなんです。まあ
Lot shorter time span.
小好きレベルなんですけどね。よくわかりました。
But yeah, it's been great.
漫
Like
画が好きだという
streaming
ことが
has been
から伝わってきたから
good for me.
もしやと
It's helping like
パーフェクトクイーンだった頃の仮面みたいな
doing something repetitive
今の
daily
は
that
顔してるぜ。
95% of the time doesn't feel like a chore
うちの店では
is good for me.
ずっとそういう
Good for mental health, good for my well-being.
ギャグ漫画を見てる時のような
It's been good.
笑顔。
はい。
Maybe 1 or 2 days a
ご
month
ざいます。
it feels like a chore.
私頑張りますね。
And what I'm deciding now, or whatever, what I'm learning now, like I did yesterday, is if it feels like a chore, still stream, but stream something that doesn't feel like a chore. Is what I'm doing. Well, I'm certainly full. Sorry, conversation was all over the place today. Yeah, it was pretty off the rails, huh? But I'd love to talk to you again like this. We should. Just let me know when it's a good time. Of course. I'm looking forward to it. It's okay, Shim XP. Like yesterday, like I want to later. Like I want to finish like I really want to finish Pokemon. Please makes me. Yeah, more hit points is good. Like I really want to finish Pokemon, but maybe I'll have to do the. Maybe I'll have to do it. Oh,
いらっしゃいませ。
it was meant to be yesterday, Emoji Maker. It's on Saturday nights, and I'll definitely do it next Saturday. Saturday night starting at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Time.
いらっしゃいませ。
Reason to do yesterday was I was having an off day yesterday, and I didn't want to. Like, I didn't want to play a game that requires like delicate precision when I'm feeling off. Because one wrong hiccup and I lose my party, or I lose a party member too, and that's very hard to like recover from. Because my main problem with Let's Go series, I can't grind. I have limited grinding capability. It's fucking awful, and I can't just level up 12 Pokemon to my max level. Like, even in my party is like a level 67 is the high, or 68, something 65 and 68 is the highest, and my lowest is like 54 or 52, 50, low 50s is my lowest, and it's like that disparity is messed up, and I can't really fix it. Like I love to grind. Like my preferred, like I would love a Pokemon. Like if I was doing another Pokemon game, I'd pick literally any other, because I can grind. Because I can grind. And get in my downtime, which I don't mind playing games in my downtime, like playing games for stream in my downtime. I don't mind. If it was like grinding or AFKing or whatever, I don't mind. Because one thing I don't think like is fun is like it's fun to watch is watching one person spend 4 sessions grinding. Like, sure, might give you the opportunity to chat a bunch, and if it's an active chat, to chat with them. But but I just don't. I just don't think grinding on stream, like, maybe during the stream, but I don't think grinding on stream is good. Unless that's the point. Like, unless grinding is the point. What do you want? You want her. Okay. Unless grinding's the point, I don't like. If I was to stream like Final Fantasy 14, which I've thought about it. Don't know when I was plugged it in, but I thought about it. Come on, okay. If I was to slot in Final Fantasy 14, I'd probably like. Yeah, grinding stream is only good if you're really talkative, and I wouldn't say I'm naturally talkative, but I am definitely like I won't say I'm naturally talkative, like, but there are a lot of topics. Yes! Let's do this! This is the best part. Sometimes waiting for that level 3 is just worth it for this. It's so good. I just love this song. It's so good. And that's why I say welcome, because like you don't hear it all the time. And it only lasts like 3 minutes. So it's like even if you heard it the whole time, it wouldn't be a problem. But yeah, like I don't think like spur of the moment, I don't think I can talk I can bring up a topic to talk for 3 hours without saying the same shit every time. Like I don't. How do I put it? I don't like have topics on hand that I'm like, bam, I can talk about this for 3 hours. But it's like there are topics where I can talk for 3 hours, but it's not something like that's not natural to bring up. Come on, can I spam fast enough? I'm not good at mashing. Come on. Yes. Ow, that hurt. But like with a game like Final Fantasy, there are 2 ways I could stream. Or 3 ways if I got up to max level. That I could stream. Fuck it, let's do another talk. One way is I could just not much. Listen, if you're free, would you want to grab drinks with me? I've got something I want to pick your brain about. Yes, grab drinks. I think I can spare some time for a few drinks. Sweet. Let's get going then. Play Final Fantasy, which is a very story-driven game, has a big main story that's very story-driven. There are two ways that I can currently play, which are one way is start from scratch and just stream story. Do little side quests here and there, but the main goal is to stream the story. And that's it. That's one way to do. The other way is just play like I'd play normally, which at the moment, when I jump on Final Fantasy, which hasn't been that often, because I have to feel like I want to play Final Fantasy, which isn't that often. So maybe I'm not getting the most out of a subscription, but it's fun for me. I feel like I've paid enough for what I play. Is do some grinding, I happily, when I jump on Final Fantasy, most of the time, I just jump on and I grind materials, and that's it. I'm more small and what? Are they a Final Fantasy 14 streamer, or are they just a streamer in general, like grinds on stream? What are they playing, and what do they do when they're grinding? I could grind on stream. I think if I had a more active chat, not saying you're not active, Emoji Maker, but I mean if I had a consistent active chat to talk to, and they asked me questions, they had brought up topics, we had a rapport going, then I'd be more inclined to do grindy stuff. Because when I'm playing Final Fantasy, most of the time, I'm just grinding. Sometimes I do main story, but I don't really care that much. I do it because it unlocks things for me, which is great. But last maybe 10 hours last maybe 6 hours I've played has been grinding materials. Actually, I think about 10 hours has been grinding materials or sitting there doing crafting. This week's really wrecked me. I want to just drink it away. You exhausted? That's rare for you. Something happened? Just some personal BS. I'll tell you all about it when we get the drinks come. Sure. I spent an hour to two grinding dynamite for the yarn. Is he the guy who speed ran Mario Odyssey blindfolded? Is that Small Ant? Med time! I was right next to the microphone. My bad. Okay. Thought I recognized his name. But yeah, if we had more regulars, I'd be more inclined to do grindy streams so I can just chat. I like the idea of just chatting as a stream. I like the idea of just chatting, but I also like the idea of just chatting, but with chat on the screen and something visual going on. Because, honestly, I don't like looking, I don't want to see, I don't want to be on a computer or on a lounge or whatever, and just watching myself on screen. That makes me feel weird. But if it's something, if it's chat, purposely made just chatting thing where there's a special spot for chat, which properly should, like, because I know special spot on screen for chat, and then there's me, maybe probably bigger, and then there's just a display of screen of what I'm doing, right? May not be as big as this, won't be as big as this, but like just displaying what I'm doing. And I think that'd be great, right? Because I like just chatting, and if we got to the point where we have like 5 to 6 regulars, like let's say we have like 15 regulars, and like on average stream we have like 5 or 6 of those people jumping in, happily chatting, all that jazz. They're happy just chatting and play a game I can grind. So maybe I'll be like, maybe I'll be grinding, like in an MMO. Maybe I'll be grinding in Minecraft and just doing like hopefully like just mining for the sake of mining. And just grinding, or whatever. And I think it'll be fun. But I think it requires an active chat for grinding to make it enjoyable on stream.
素直に謝るのがいいんじゃないか。
やっぱそうだよね。
ああ、後悔しているのならちゃんと詫びを入れ。
And I don't think at our current, like, we have regulars, but not regular enough regulars. Sorry, enough regulars that are regular enough. Emoji Maker, I'd say you're the most regular of regulars. And Shadow and Zero Delta, they're regulars, but they come up maybe 5 or 6 times a month. Because of life, because of, like, Shadow likes a lot, so I don't know when Shadow's viewing, but like when Shadow chats or hosts, it's like 5 or 6 times a month, maybe a little more. And Zero Delta, I wouldn't say he's the busiest, is like somewhat busy. Somewhat like likes to drink, go out and drink a lot with friends, or go out with friends a lot. So like isn't always at the computer when we stream. So we see them like once or twice a fortnight, like 4 or 5 times a month. We see them maybe less. We also have Raj, but as Raj has pointed out like a month ago, maybe a little bit longer, they just started college recently, and including travel time is a lot of time in their daily schedule. Lizzie joins a lot, and Lizzie's also regular. But so I'd say you and Lizzie are probably the most regular out of our regulars. Pyrif or Haven is another regular. So there's a bunch of regulars. There's a bunch of people which we recognize the name of and have been around for a bunch of streams. Lord Pyro comes in when they come in. It's usually like the last 5-10 minutes. Levi Ackerman comes in every now and then. Like, there's probably about 10 to 15 people we could like name the names of who we see often. But unless there's like a really active participant in chat, there's rarely 2 to 3 hours of back and forth. So not sure exactly once before.
さっき辞めたくなる瞬間は誰にでもあるとか言ってたじゃん。
え？ああ。
I pressed the wrong button. It wasn't reading.
もう超適当。
She was watching chat. She was interacting with chat.
本人が辞めたくなくても辞めなきゃいけなくなることはもしかしたら愛花の友達もそうなのかもしれないぜ。
確かにやりたくてもやれない理由がある。
Press the OK button.
その発想は
I pressed the OK button.
なかったよ。桐生さんに相談してよかった
I'm not paying attention to this. It's not engrossing. I'm having more fun chatting with chat. Because I just like chatting with chat.
悩みを相談できたから
Alexia's hot.
すっきりした
Another regular.
やっぱストレス溜まってたのかもな。
普段ストレスはどうやって発散してるんだ？
友達と飲んだりとか騒いだりとかかな。
Some Mario Maker regulars.
好き勝手自由にやってるから。
Like, Mario Maker is our biggest
スト
stream.
レス溜まんないんだけどね。
Most active, most viewers.
そうかもしれないな。
桐生さんは結構溜め込んでそうじゃん。溜まってるなら適度に発散
But
しない
yeah,
と
like,
ね。
I wish, honestly, like, I wish,
方法があるからな。
and I think Lexi does too, but I don't think Lexi cares as much.
もしかして下ネタ？
I wish all of our streams were as active as Mario Maker.
超やばい。
But
桐生さん。
not all of the games we play are as popular as Mario Maker. Because Mario Maker is probably the most popular game we play by a long shot.
愛花は将来なりたいものとかあるのか？
Because it's a combination of popular
これってものはないな。
and a stream
私先のこと
where
考えるのマジで
people
苦手だし。
care more about going to smaller streams, especially ones that say taking your levels, so they can have their level played. Because in a bigger stream, they probably won't get the level played. And people want to see streamers play the level. So Mario Maker,
今のままキャバ嬢をやってそうだな。
想像できるな。楽しいからね。
like Mario Maker
楽しめる
and Mario Maker
日々を
2,
続けると思うし。
it's just a weird streaming
自
anomaly.
分の気持ちに正直に。 それが私のモットー
A
じゃん。
weird streaming anomaly.
そうだ。
Like
愛花が楽しく働けるように。
anyone,
俺も
anyone, no matter how little followers they've got,
マジで期待
or how many
してるよ
little views they've got, or how little they'll be
これ
streaming,
からもよろしく
if they stream Mario Maker, put in the Mario Maker, if they stream Mario Maker 2, and Mario Maker this initially, Mario Maker 2 now, if you're putting, if someone, first time they stream Mario Maker 2, and say in their name, in their like, just in the like stream description, stream name, that they're taking viewer levels, they will get viewers. Maybe like 2 or 3 an hour minimum, or like 1 to 2 an hour minimum. And if it's their first stream, they'll still get that. Because what I've seen, maybe not most, but like a lot of people I've seen go pick Mario Maker as a game, and then pick least viewers first, and then scroll through that list and see who's playing viewer levels, and jump in the first one they see. Sometimes hit and miss because not everyone says taking viewer levels, but that's why Lexi made it adamant that we put in we're taking viewer levels, so we definitely get that crowd, and some of those people stay. Like CO Delta. One of the first times we streamed Mario Maker 1, CO Delta joined. And they found us from Mario Maker. And now they're regular. And Mario Maker, I think you found us through Mario Maker as well, didn't you? Whoa, I could keep going, but I shouldn't. Yeah. Now we got to talk, though. I feel like I really got to know you. Totally. Had so much fun. Don't even stop being my drinking buddy, Kira-san. Yeah, no problem. See you at work. Yeah. Bye for now. Yeah. And that was because Mario Maker. Like, we got a bunch of regulars from the raid. You, Lord Pyro, Lexias Hart, Levi, a bunch of people from the raid. I like Levi. But yeah, that first week, that 7 days, so 8 days, that 8 days of Mario Maker got us so many regulars. Maybe not all from the raid, but definitely a bunch from the raid. Like, I was surprised. 4.2 thousand people, like, we got ready for 4.2 thousand. I was even more surprised that over 300, nearly 400, stayed for the next 5.5 hours. Or 4.5 hours. That part I was amazed even more at when I looked at the stats. That over 300 people stayed for 4.5 hours. Maybe, I think it was 4.5 to 5.5. That 400, almost 100 people stayed for. That I was more surprised at. That when we finished our stream, it said 360 odd. I was expecting from the raid that like after the first 10 minutes, we'd be down to like double digits. High double digits, but double digits. That's what I expected after the raid. Like after the first 10 minutes, half an hour. Oh, curious, Sam. Thanks for your hard work lately. No, thank you. Say, are you busy right now? I wanted to talk about something with you. Sure, want to talk. Cool. Yeah, sure. What do you say we try a different place tonight? Sure. I appreciate the gesture. How about Stidgy? Stay open late. Sounds good to me. Like, the raid went so fast, it took me about 10 seconds, 12 to 20 seconds, to be able to actually read who the raid was from. And when I said it, Lex was like, the fuck? Not actually the fuck, but like, what? Carl Sagan? You mean the famous speedrunner Carl Sagan? I was like, someone said they said Carl Sagan 42, and Lex was like, Carl Sagan? You mean the speedrunner Carl Sagan? I had no idea who the fuck they were. Yeah, I had no idea who the fuck they were, because I'm not into speedrunning. But I actually definitely knew who they were. I was like, the fuck? So, you wanted to talk about something? Yes. Actually... But yeah, I'm like...
桐生さんから見て、私はちゃんとお店で接客できていますか？
どうしたんだ急に。
なんだかまだ自分の笑顔がぎこちないというか、
Like,
引きつってる感じがするんです。
I never want to get that big.
全体で笑おうとはしてるんですが、
I never want to get so big that I can't interact with chat.
無理しすぎちゃったのかな。
But, monetarily wise, I'd love to get that big. Monetary wise. I'd love to get that big. But, actually streaming wise,
考えていたら、笑顔が何なのかわからなくなって。
I don't want to get that big. Because I want to be able to interact with chat. And when chat's flying way too fast, I can't interact with chat.
何だと思いますか？
力だな。
力ですか？
そうだ。笑顔ってのは
Like,
手を楽しませたり、
doesn't mean I want chat to be slow.
店で客を楽しませるキャストにとって、その笑顔は力と言い換えてもいいんじゃないか。時には自分の気持ちだって奮い立たせることができるしな。
笑顔はキャストの力。確かにそうかもしれない。
Like, I don't want chat to always be...
だとすればなお
Like,
さら
I don't want
いい
chat,
笑顔
like...
できるように頑張
like
らないといけませんね。
それには
If I was dreaming about future better streaming, like future more like popular streaming,
ありがとうございます。
ところで、翔子はどうしてキャバ嬢になろうと思ったんだ。
okay, like, if chat is like a bunch of lurkers who only say one thing every like 2 hours, that's different.
最初は見た目が良ければ売れるような世界だと思ってたんですけど。
Like, when I see 4,000 people, when I see like over 4,000 people in a channel, I expect it to be like 200 messages a second.
その奥深さに惹かれて、
Or 100 messages a second, which is too much to read. That's what I expect, Emoji Maker.
お客様を楽しませるプロ。そんな先輩たちの姿に憧れたんです。
But if it's like I would love to have as many people as I can get while still having a chat I can interact with.
まあ、その意識の高さのせいで笑顔を忘れ
And I hope one day I can push that to the
ちゃいま
limits.
したけ
は翔子は瞑想なんかしてないと思うぜ。
え、そうですか？
Like, I'm very glad we got affiliate. And I thank Carl so much for that. For getting affiliate. And I hope...
確かにそうかもしれま
Oh,
せん。
emoji maker. We have an emote now, by the way.
一つの正解だと
If
は
you want to take a look-see, we have an emote.
でもやっぱり自分としては
You can be the first to try it
の
out.
方が正しいと思うんですよね。だからそういう意味ではやっぱり偽りの笑顔は瞑想だと思います。
そうか。そうかもしれないな。確か翔子はギャグ漫画が好きなんだよな。ならお笑いとかも好きなのか？
好きですよ。漫才も見ますし、たまに寄せとかも行ったりしますね。
I'm not a fan of the predetermined prefix, because that is auto generated by Twitch based on your username, based on your Twitch username, and we can't change it till we get partner. When we get partner, it'll be ODG.
ええ、そうだ。
Capital L, capital D, capital G, or even lowercase ODG. We're not fast, but it'll be ODG and then the emote name
はい。
is our preferred one. But level capital D3 is we have to deal with.
テレクラと解く。
その心は
どちらも蔵がつく。
桐生さん、それはちょっと。
やっぱりダメ
I
か。
pressed the wrong buttons, but
でも一生懸命考えてる桐生さんがなんか可愛かったです。
did you find our emoji maker?
無茶ぶりもいいとこだぜ。
ごめんなさい。でも
We have more emotes. Like, I'd say
この前言ってた
we have the first 5.
漫画
4 or 5.
順調なのか。
まずまずってところですね。
Ah,
かな
boo.
りアイディアは固まりつつあります。
Sorry, emoji maker.
ただ仕事の
Right, you're a student. You don't have enough money. You probably don't have
全の進みはちょっと
money.
遅いんですけどね。
Oh, well, I'll show you it anyway
漫画に咲く時間
because we have it and I want to show it off.
あ
Where's
あ
our
俺が手
emotes?
伝えればいいんだが。
気持ちだけで
Oh, maybe it's not-
高いですよ。
What? It might not be.
一緒に作るのは
Let me double check. Give me a second. Might still be
もし手伝って
pending.
いただけるとしたら何をしていただけますか？
Whatever. Still pending. Okay. They might take so long to pend. I would show you what emoji maker, except it's still pending. Oh, Bean Junior. That's not a person who's a regular, and has given like gift sub like 7 people. It's insane.
俺が表情モデルの参考になろう。
桐生さんが表情モデルですか？
女のモデルは翔子が自分でできるだろう
Look,
が、男を描くには
hopefully one day we'll have like enough people who are generous who will gift subs.
なるほど。では今少しやっていただいてもいいですか？
ああいいぜ。
I'm gonna feel gobsmacked when we get our first 1,000 or more bit sub or more bit cheer.
怒った時の表情、
Like we're gonna feel gobsmacked,
嬉しい時の表情。
and I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna be like so ecstatic getting a first 1,000 bit or more cheer. The most we've gone so far is 250, I think. Which for a cheer is still a lot. Like that's still a lot for a small stream.
表情はいい感じです。
Oh, emoji maker, that's nice. You don't get money from your parents?
桐生さんといると楽しいです。私、今のこの気持ちをお客
Not
様に
saying
も
if you had money, you spend it here. I'm just saying like it sucks you don't have money at all, or you have so little you have to like petition it.
会話の中でお客さんと一緒に笑う
That sucks.
大切なんですよね。
Like
それが分かっただけでも大
when I was a kid, in high school, I could give him money.
ございます。桐生
And I spent most of it on food.
いや
Or every now and then I save some money up for a video
役
game.
に立てたんならよか
I
っ
got $50 a week
たこれからも期待してるぜ
from parents.
証拠
So at the time it was a lot of money.
私頑張りますね。
I spent so much of it on food and like hobby stuff. Because I had so many hobbies at the time. Like spent on miniatures, spent on like mech warriors. I spent on all sorts of stuff. We stayed out pretty late. I think we had kind of lost track of conversation a few times there. You're right. Maybe I should phrase things differently. Oh, welcome that. Well, let's call today a wash and try it again sometime, okay? Yes, I'd like that. That's fair, Matchmaker. Well, more cabaret. That's what I'm here for. People should be coming out to make some food soon. Let's open the club. One more practice run. One more practice run. And then let's do it properly. You have very little health points. Yeah, you're out. Whatever. You have a lot of hit points, but you have barely anything. Let's give you in. Yeah, I forgot how much being a kid sucked. I forgot how much being like a teenager living at home sucked. I was grateful that my hobbies were the same as my dad's. That me and my dad had shared hobbies, so he was able to pay for a lot of stuff. It made things a lot easier.
よろしくお願いします。
Like, if it weren't for him, I probably wouldn't be playing Magic at the moment. I probably would have given up Magic years ago. I probably would have like not been able to play Magic, and not be as into Magic as I am now. And I actually like when I'm into Magic. Like I like them in Magic the Gathering. I actually like it. I like the hobby. I like getting excited about new sets. I like trying to find ways to combine, to like synergize cards and make decks with cool ideas. Like, I really enjoy the game. And if I was to state my hobbies, Magic Gathering would be my top one. Even though I don't play it as much as I used to. As often and as deep, as often and as in depth as I used to with Dad. Mainly because we have a local game store, and we like the game store. We are really big fans of the game store. It is a great store. We feel so included. It is wheelchair accessible, and they actually make they will go out of their way to make space for Lexi. She's in a wheelchair. They will go out of their way to make space and move other people to make space for Lexi. Which we are dumbfounded at how helpful they are for Lexi, and they hear everyone's complaints, everyone's criticisms. Who do you want? Oh, okay. Hear everyone's criticisms, everyone's complaints. They will order. They would do board game orders. They have said that they can order in Pathfinder stuff, and they're not a Pathfinder shop. We just started playing Pathfinder, and they said that they could order in Pathfinder stuff. So, if we wanted to, we could just order in Pathfinder stuff, and it'd be great. Fuck it, let's party! Party time! And yeah, they're a great store. We're lucky that we are like including the 15-minute walk to the station and the 10 to 15-minute walk from the station to the game shop. It's about a 40-minute. If we have the trains, if we like time the trains properly, it's a 35 to 40-minute commute to the game shop, which for Melbourne is fucking amazing. Is a rare beast. Yeah, like Magic Gathering is not their biggest seller by a far. The biggest seller is Yu-Gi-Oh, because most Yu-Gi-Oh players, when new stuff comes out, they buy a box. And when like 10 Yu-Gi-Oh players on day of release buy a box, that's a fuckload of. That's good. You're in a good game shop. That's happening. The second most popular, I think, is Final Fantasy, which is a relatively new game. Only came out 3 or 4 years ago, so it's a relatively new card game. But fuck, is it popular at the game shop? Like really popular. Like, so Sundays is their Yu-Gi-Oh day, and Saturdays is their Final Fantasy day. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh players, like, that's just the Yu-Gi-Oh player thing, is to buy boxes. Don't know why, but it just is. It's Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I'm not gonna make it. I just made it. Okay. At R5R, when it was a collectible card game, now it's a living card game. When it's a collectible card game, the norm was to buy 2 or 3 boxes per person, per set release. And get like you would get pretty much 2 to 6 of every rare, and you would trade the more than 4s of cards, to make up your 3 and 4s of cards you want. Which makes sense. Yeah, fuck it. Nah, fuck it. Let's just do the main thing. Yeah, like, I don't think it's not. I don't know why that's a thing Yu-Gi-Oh players do, but it's just a thing Yu-Gi-Oh players do. Fuck it. Let's do championship. Fuck it. What else could happen? Championship League. We finally made it. Yeah. Doesn't feel right being here without Koyuki. Right. You know, there was this one time I got kidnapped by a rival club. You don't think Kyoki-chan kidnapped over a cabaret club battle? Ah, what is this terrible smell, Shine? Ah, that's right, it's poverty. Club always reeks of it. I'd like you to meet the young lady who's gonna kick you around today. So, Club Ace, Yua. What a pleasure to meet you. So, you're Yua, national hostess. That's me. Wow. Snap out of it, Kira-san. Yeah, my bad. Where's that uppity little girl of yours? Kuyuki-chan, was it? Don't tell me she's caught in sick. How unfortunate, considering how the odds are already stacked against you. Can you even go on without her? At this rate, why waste anyone's time with the battle? If you forfeit now, you might save face. Yeah, right. Who would do that? We'll fight. It'll hurt without Kuyuki-chan, but we can do it. But with or without her, we're gonna beat you. Oh, please! This time, your fate is sealed! No matter how much you struggle! What's that supposed to mean? Heh! Don't mind me! You'll see soon enough! Shall we settle this? You are? Show me your full strength! Okay! Yes! Bruno, you're the best! Ladies and gentlemen, the Cabaret Club Grand Prix Millionaire League Championship! Today, our champion, Kenicho Platinum Gunner, faces the new challenger, Sonobari Forshine! Can they hope to compete against the national hostess without their darling Koyuki? You are the best! You are the reason why I play this game. Well, not these. Sorry, you're part of it. Bruno is the best. Ah, come on, could have had a, like. Okay, going good. Sounding good. Sounding good. You're part of the reason why I stream, Merge Maker. Like, regulars is why I stream. And getting more and more regulars is why I continue to stream. So yes, you are part of why I stream. You are one of our regulars. They are wrecking us! It's fine. We'll get there. That fever's gonna wreck us though. Yep. There goes everyone. We are getting wrecked. We are getting smacked. But I can read it as many times as I want, so I don't really care. Do you want? Okay. Okay. Like a million behind, but it's fine. Steve is gonna suck. Steve is gonna suck. We are getting wrecked. Like over a million behind. Come on, get that fever too. Come on, extension. Yes! What I want to see. What I want to see. Fuck yeah! Here we come. There's the boost we needed. Now we're wrecking house. Now we're pulling bank. Hey, I was a little terrified, but not that terrified. Tycoon, 2 tycoons on party mode? Oh yeah! We're gonna wreck them. Neck and neck.
いらっしゃいませ。
助けを求めてるように見えますが、当社員店長さりげなく
So close.
お待ちしておりました。
タイプだよ君。
それでどうですか？今日はありがとうね。
Fuck!
いらっしゃいませ。
Damn it! Stupid fever.
お願いします。
Balls. Balls. We lose.
ありがとうございました。盛り上が
What?
りましょ
No,
う。
stop that.
ないのかね。
いらっしゃいませ。
Stop that. What? Fuck. Nah, we lose.
美人じゃないか。 これは
This is not gonna win, but
当社員に降臨だ。行くぜ。パーティーはこれからだ。楽しいですね。当社員最高。終了。
we lost.
果たして勝負の行方は。
So close. So close. The winner is Keniacho Bottom Goddess! The Millionaire League champion has successfully defended its title! Grr. You weren't ready for that kind of strength. We need to prepare better, and then we'll win this. Fuck it, let's try again. Well, guess I'm not trying again. Fuck it, whatever. Let's get more fans. I think you can lose fans. Hurt not.
お客様。ようこそ。当社員。
美人じゃないか。
いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
盛り上がってきちゃったよ。
盛り上がりましょう。
うわいい。
いらっしゃいませ。
また来ちゃったよ。今日は最高だ。
よろしくお願いします。
タイプだよ君。
ようこそ。
また来た
当社員。
楽しい。お待ちしております。
助けを求めてるように見えますが、店長も女の子をしっかり支えてくれています。
ようこそ。当社員。
当社員売り上げが50% しました。
盛り上がってきちゃったよ。
助けを求めてるように見えますが、当社員店長さりげなくフォローします。
いらっしゃいませ。お願いします。
お会計ですね。
延長で。
ご延長ありがとうございます。
当社員売上が100万円突破だ。
お願いします。
助けを求めてるように見えますが、店長も女の子をしっかり支えてくれています。何やら様子がおかしいですね。
今日は最高だ。
そういっ
女の
た行為
子のために
は
店長も
ご遠慮ください
頑張っています。
なります。
オーケー、フィーバータイムだ。
お願いします。
お会計ですね。
More fans.
ありがとうございます。
いらっしゃいませ。
楽しく行こうよ。今日は最高だ。
いらっしゃいませ。お願いします。
お会計ですね。
ありがとうございました。お待たせしました。
いいじゃないか。
ようこそ。当社員
2分経過、最後まで油断はできないぞ。
よろしくお願いします。
お会計ですね。
まだ来てな。
ようこそ。
また来ちゃったよ。
当社員
盛り上がってきちゃったよ。
お待たせ。
バイクだよ君。
お会計ですね。
More fans.
また来てね。
当社員売
いらっし
上が
ゃいませ。
500万円突破だ。
素敵です。盛り上がります。
チェンジとかないのかね。
残り時間はあとわずか。
お願いします。
助けを求めてるように見えますが、当社員店長さりげなくフォローします。
お会計ですね。
また来てくださいね。お願いします。
お会計ですね。
More fans.
当社員フィーバータイムだ。
当社員の売上は絶好調だ。どこまで伸ばすことができるでしょうか。
いらっしゃいませ。
盛り上がってきちゃったよ。
Hey,
お待ちしてました。
いいんじゃないか。
it's going fine.
お願いします。
助けを求めてるように見えます。
Huh?
おっ、
Imagine making.
いかにもおかしな方がご来
パー
店。
ティーはこれからだ。
I'm not gonna make it. Button mashing.
I could today.
An oil baron. Give more money.
ここでタイムアップだ。
Yeah. I've been doing that all day. And I love it. Rodriguez his head, Lexi. One last time. And then I'll probably call it. If he's not ready yet. They don't give up, do you? Only fully expect different results from the same pathetic efforts. You won't know until we try. Foreshadowing, we're opening the doors.
キャバクラバトルスタートです。さあついにやってまいりました。
負けるつもりはないからね。
負けらんねえな。
キャバクラグランプリナンバーワンを選ぼうの戦いの火蓋が切って落とされました。
Don't do anything fancy. Just get out there. What? Did you get your sleeve wet?
Put my sleeve under running water, and now it's wet. That was really stupid.
Sounds it.
Yeah.
Boom.
放射員の女の子たちの顔色が悪くなった。
いらっしゃいませ。
ここで1分が経過しました。
いらっしゃいませ。 放射員売上が100万円突破だ。 助けを求めているように見えますが、店長も女の子をしっかり支えてくれています。
お願いします。
Attention!
あ
Attention!
りがとうございます。
助けを求めているように見えますが、放射員店長さりげなくフォローします。
お願いします。
助けを求めているように見えますが、店長も女の子をしっかり支えてくれています。
放射員
Fever time!
タイムだ。
お願いします。
お会計です。
ありがとうございました。
最後まで油断はできないぞ。
お会計ですね。 ようこそ。
It's really, ugh.
お会計ですね。
The onion?
Yeah.
Not good?
Not great.
盛り上がりましょう。
いらっしゃいませ。
お待ちしております。
お会計ですね。
お願いします。ありがとうね。
お会計ですね。 ようこそ。放射員
残り時間はあとわずか。ラストスパートだ。
お願いします。
Techniques are dead!
ありがとうございます。ゴーシャイン、フィーバータイムだ。いらっしゃいませ。ようこそ、ゴーシャイン。
盛り上がってきちゃったよ。
かわいいな。
ゴーシャイン、売り上げがすごいぞ。
お願いします。
助けを求めてるように見えますが、
Yes!
おっと、いかにもお金持ちな方がご来店。
行くぜ。パーティーはこれからだ。
Yes! Yes!
ゴーシャイン、果たして勝負の行方は。
Yes! Played like it's 1988. We did it, Kira-san! We won! Yeah, I'm sure it was tough without Kira. You guys did great. Phew, I'm beat. That was too close for comfort. Seriously, it was rough without Kuki-chan. I was melting out there. Impossible! We were guaranteed to win! Why? How did the plan fail? What plan? Too bad. So sad, Kentucky-san. Koyuki-chan. Yuki-san. I was so scared. What happened? I got surrounded by these thugs. What? Kentucky. But then, that man over there stepped in. Yes, you're good after all! Yes! Yoda-san. Who's he? He's the former owner, but he's been missing for a long time. Yoda, you betrayed me! I was never on your side to begin with. I only joined you to put a stop to your crimes myself. What the hell? What crimes is he committed here? He brought out Grand Prix Operations Committee, ensuring that his group would always have the advantage. Well, what? Finding proof was the difficult part, but with Forshan making such a steady progress, he finally got desperate. But just so sure he'd win this time. How'd he pull it off? I asked an old friend to step in. He went to the committee and took out the trash, so to speak. Yes! Please, Majima! Please be Majima! I hope it's Majima. An old friend. Yes! Yes! Kiryu-chan! Is the suspense killing ya? Oh no. Majima-san? Why? Majima-san? These weasels thought their head had made, so I went and taught him that cheaters never prosper. What do you do to you? Still, why'd it have to be you, Majima-san? Why are you here? Oh, didn't they fill you in, Kira-san? I used to manage the sunshine with Yoda-chan and Yuki-chan here. What? Then all that nonsense about you being some Lord of the Night was. It's all true. It's all true. He was a legend in these parts. Became Sonobury's #1 club, but then he vanished one day. Where did you disappear to, Majima-san? I was worried sick, you know? Jeez. You were here one day and gone the next. I thought you must have died. Sorry, Yuki-chan. Well, let's say I had a lot going on at the time. Still, though, kind of sucks in the club. I spent all that time bit off, fell in the hands of this Kentucky dweeb. And now you're not a hostess, but an owner? I'm not with his voice well. You take your eye off the ball for 1 second and the whole game changes. A second? It's been almost 20 years, Majima-san. Why now? We just had to come back. Yoda-chan asked me. I didn't think I could face you after all this time. But I couldn't leave you hanging, either. Majima-san. All the same. Yeah. I'm glad I did. I even nailed down the traitor for you. Now, I'm gonna lose his voice proper, but oh well. Wait, you have a traitor? Yeah, one among you is tied around Kazaki's little finger. What? No way. Who though? That'd be... one standing right there! Aika-chan? No way, why? That's so low, Aika-chan. What the heck? I didn't do anything. Yeah, I was pointing at the shit sack behind ya. Mind doing a scooch, Aika-chan? What? Sure. Fuck you, Bruno! But I saw his face! What? Is what water? I'm so confused. Is what water? I'm very confused.
Maybe in the game?
Bruno Izozaki? Yep. This chump was indeed with Kanzaki, controlling the Grand Prix from the shadows! What? That's crazy, though. I demand you produce proof of these baseless accusations. Hey, half-dead guy, put in the shitty son of a bitch, right? Yes, sir. Do I have to chase and beat up Bruno? Bruno? You're so fast. You're so fast. You're out of tricks now, Kanzaki. Kanzaki, this is the time to admit defeat. Grrr. Now, let's not celebrate too early. Can't throw yourselves a party after you beat the strongest club in the world, the Sunshine. Kirara-chan! I won't stoop to any cheating tricks, but I won't have to. You can't hope to beat me in the state you're in. And you're too, don't you, Yuki-san? Let's settle this once and for all, fair and square. Unlike you, I won't run away from the challenge. See you later then, I hope. Come on, Kanzaki-san. We're leaving. Right! Yes! Majima-san to the rescue! Majima to the rescue! See? Majima! Majima's a good guy. He just plays the devil's advocate a lot. So we're at the home stretch. Excuse me, would you mind if I join you guys? What? I didn't like working with cheetahs, and you guys are way more fun. And now that all my friends are here, I want to come along too. Is that okay? Of course. Welcome aboard, Yua-chan. Yay. Can I say no? I want to be finished. Juma to the rescue. Ha ha! Wait. Ha ha! Yuki-chan. Koiki safe. Do join us. No Don is back. For some reason, Majima-san showed up. That's it. Just end this. Yes, sir! And we save. We saved the game. That's what we're all about. And save again just for good measure. Because you never know. And booth time. So that was me playing some Yakuza. And it was a lot of fun. Cabaret Club is amazing. But yeah, anyone else here who's lurking or anything? Our previous videos, I'm catching up, are on the YouTubes. And if you want to join us on Discord to chat with us, play some Minecraft, there's a Discord. But yeah, I need a bathroom and food's gonna be ready soon. See you guys next time. Bye!